Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Matt Wisler, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. First to 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today. He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in run.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble is there. 2 gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Here's big Aaron Judge, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Tyler Glasnow is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, George Rivera.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1. So striding in, Chris Bryant, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. 41st home run of the year for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Ready ready now. Jacob Stallings having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Rivera is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Rivera. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Line towards center field. Aoki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Blake Swihart, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So we got him looking there. Mike Moustakas goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Into the box now, Michael Tolbert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Correa is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crossed. Look at it go. On to Lansdowne and gone. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. Home run number 55 on the campaign. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
For the Yankees. The catcher, Jacob.
Alex Meyer is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Aoki racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Digging in, Kenji Aoki. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They won't make it. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Aoki is under it. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No balls and a strike to count. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rivera coasts under it. 2 down. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Striding in for Boston, George Rivera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw, as he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time. It's strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6.
Here's
the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rivera is there. One away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Aoki on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 99.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
In now, Aaron Judge. Runners on his way to third. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Ready with the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A run on 2 hits. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Mike Moustakas. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Popped him up. Stallings waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second
A look at our
baseman,
line score to this point,
Michael
and I'm almost certainly
Over.
jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer. Fans, do you have what it takes to be a major league umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com. reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez. Fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the Topps lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps.